Guys, finally we come to more calmer week. Last week is it's quite wild in the macro data, in the macro side. And in this week, we have not many of macro data. And in this video, I'm going to give you what will happen in this week, what is the best trade for us to do in this week, and what is the macro data that you have to keep an eye for in this week. So guys, before we go to chart, as usual, I'm Alex, your technical analyst from FundYourFX, and let's go straight to the chart. Okay, before we go to chart, if this video hits more than 100 views and more than 20 likes, we are going to giving away some of our evaluation plan. So make sure to share this video and so you and your friend can participate in this giveaway. So guys, well, let's go to the macro data. The macro data on Thursday, we have S&P interest rate decision. Okay, and the number 2, we have GDP quarter on quarter. This is from the US, and initial jobless claim from the US also. On Friday, we will have PCE price index. This is year on year, and this is from the US side. And then core PCE month on month also from the US side. Okay, that's pretty much it. Then let's go to the chart. And before we go to the chart, I have pretty good news for you that we have 10% off in all our evaluation plan plus 100% refund if you have 3 times successful payout. And then not only that, we also have 30% off on all our instant funding plan. And guys, remember, this promo only lasts until 30th of September 2025. So, well, make it fast and grab it before it was gone. So, well, let's go straight to the chart. First, sorry guys. First, let's go to the DXY. DXY, let's see here. What do we have on the DXY? Let's check out the daily chart. On the daily chart, DXY it's quite different than the previous week, because the previous week the price still moved in consolidation right here, and right now the consolidation have already break. Okay, the price already exceed the consolidation or the base structure, and right now the price here, when the interest rate data get released, the price makes new low, and right now we see here very small one here. We see here there's potential that the price will make a pullback or retracement to the supply zone. In the last week consolidation zone or the base zone, it will become eventually a supply zone. So for this week, the plan for DXY is to catch the supply zone and then continue lower to the next support, potential support, which is on the $94.060. This is I measured from the external retracement, okay, and I use Fibonacci for that. So that's the plan for DXY, and let's go straight to the gold. Let's see what will happen to gold. And we see here on the daily chart, gold really move in the bullish momentum. But right now I see that there is potential for the gold to start make a correction. The price for gold is very overpriced. Gold right now is very overpriced. If we use the Fibonacci, well, external retracement, okay, you see right here, the gold came near the golden ratio, okay, and right now I see that there is a slowing down, a potential pullback on the gold on daily chart, and it will stop on the demand zone. The demand zone here came at around $3,578 until 3,514. Okay, this will be potential rejection for gold. So if you want to trade gold, I advise you that you wait for this pullback, or if you want to lower down on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart doesn't look that nice, so let's lower down again to the 1-hour chart. We see here on the 1-hour chart, we see, well, the price still move in the bearish structure. We see it right here. The price still move in the bearish structure, and then, well, it was aligned like on the daily chart. So the daily chart is going to be pullback, make a pullback or correction or retracement, and on the lower time frame, we are going to see that the price will likely to be on the bearish structure. Okay, so the plan for the goal is to wait for the rejection on the demand zone, and then you can start plotting your or entering your long position. Okay, the last one is, let's go check the euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, wait, there's typo here. Euro dollar, let's check out on the forward chart, because we see very good structure on the forward chart, like we see right here. Let me delete this first. Okay, here I already analyzed this. The support will come at 1.16605, and the resistance for the EURUSD will come at 1.19991. Okay, and for demand zone, well, we see right here the price already neared on the demand zone, and we are likely to catch this demand zone. So if we see a great, well, validation of the rejection, we can enter long position, but make sure to wait for a rejection on the demand zone. And on the demand zone, it came at around 1.17502 until 1.17028. That is the demand zone for the euro dollar. So euro dollar plan for us today in this week is to wait for the rejection on the demand zone, and then we can start looking for entry reason. And for the take profit target, it can be on the 1.20235. This was measured by the Fibonacci tool. And then that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it for the chart. What is the best pair to trade for us in this week? That's pretty much it. And then I'm going to give you some small talks about the economic condition. Last week, we have seen that on the FOMC meeting, the projection for the Fed funds in 2025, it lowered from 3.9% to 3.6%. So we are going to see 2 more rate cuts in this year, so that we might be, well, the price already forecasted on the chart itself. So there will be no more than, there is no highlighting, no very big volatility in the market if we already see the forecast by the Fed. But if the job data still strong, or there is no more slowing down in the job market, and the inflation has been really resilient, or the inflation still in the spot, so that the job market and the economy is quite strong, so there's high likely chance that the Fed it's only cut once this year, which is last week meeting. So that's my view on the Fed, well, potential cut in this year, in 2025. So for me, well, we have to keep a look for, or keep an eye for, in the PPI, CPI, non-farm payroll, and unemployment rate. That is the data, that is the, well, macro data that the Fed will keep an eye on in this year. So guys, well, once again, before we close this video, we have 10% off on all our instant, well, funding plan. I mean evaluation plan, sorry, 10% off in all evaluation plan, plus 100% refund after you get 3 times successful payout. And then not only that, we also have 30% off on all our instant funding plan finally. And guys, remember, this promo will only last until 30th of September 2025. So make it fast and grab before it was gone. And also we will run a giveaway if this video gets more than 100 views and more than 20 likes. So guys, well, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and comment in this video, and of course share this video. Remember, 100 likes, more than 100 likes, and more than 20 likes, we are going to give away some of our evaluation plan, or maybe instant funding plan. So guys, don't forget to, well, follow our TikTok, X, and Instagram so you can get notified if I made this kind of video. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next week. Bye bye.